Wow. It's quite some aura. Hey, welcome back. I'm Dana with your daily dose of Dana Doves, and it's slime time. Today we're watching That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, Season 2, Episode 15, and I'm super excited to get into it. But of course, before we do, please do make sure you support the official release of this episode before watching with me. Alrighty, y'all, let's press play.
Now, let's get down to business.
Let's get down to business.
Ramirez? Why are you here?
Because I heard everything.
I heard everything! Tempest, your country is doomed to fall! What did you say? That's right, it's doomed to... Get your hands off me!
I love how he's like...
Even with my considerable amount, I can't escape!
Lord Rimuru, would you like me to dispose of this ridiculously loud bug for you?
What did you call me? What's your... Leave it to Diablo to manhandle a demon lord. Whoa, this is clearly no ordinary person.
So, sorry to ask, but do you know this fairy?
Sure do. Ramirez is actually a good friend of mine, and despite the fact that she's tiny as another demon lord. Tiny and
I see.
like,
That
wow.
makes sense.
There's always something going on here.
You know that even though I may be travel size, I'm still one of the 10 great demon lords.
Travel size.
Seriously? You could at least act surprised. When they speak of Ramirez, the fairy of the labyrinth, they mean me. Or are you just one of those guys that's hard to impress?
No, it's not that. But they already dropped the Storm Dragon's return on us. So I guess at this point, nothing surprises me anymore.
Come on, Storm Dragon. You're not saying Veldora has returned.
I'm here,
That's
Veldora.
true. I saved a giant baby with one punch back in the day. He was all roar and no bite. If you want my opinion, no one should be afraid of that loser.
Oh, just
The
wait.
teaser of a dragon's era is over. If you want to fear and worship someone, I am available.
It's like, I'm just gonna hand her over to you.
Veldora, sorry to bug you, but could you watch this girl for a while?
Can you watch this girl for a while?
Wait, Veldora? You kids play nice now.
Well, that knocked her out. Like, am I supposed to eat her or something? What am I supposed to do with this? Me? Babysitter? Oh! Oh man. Y'all, I'm excited. This intro is getting me hyped, serious. It's exciting. If you guys are liking the vibes, please do make sure you like and subscribe so you'll be notified when the next one comes out. Also, please do comment what you're doing while you're watching with me today. I always love to know what's happening on the other side of that screen. It's a great time to be in the slime side of the internet, y'all. It's funny when I think back to it, I'm like, you know, it probably sounds so funny because all you guys are hearing is like the but to me, I'm hearing the music really loud. You know, I'm just kind of humming along to it, but all you guys are hearing is my no other music. Anyway.
Okay, time to get down to business for realsy. This is the strategy for how we'll make our big announcement to the public. I'll state I'm a demon lord, but won't admit I've awakened. The story is that the greedy King Admaris of Falmuth sent an army to attack Tempest, started a war with us, and lost. Got it?
Okay.
We don't say his whole army was wiped out by a single demon lord because other nations will have an easier time believing that they were defeated in battle. Following that, the massive number of casualties in the Falmuth army was enough misfortune to break the seal, reviving the sleeping monster inside, the storm dragon Veldora.
Okay. He's like, oh,
What's up?
you're talking about me?
To stop Veldora, I joined forces with the champion known as Yone, and after a great number of sacrifices, we succeeded. We calmed down the angry dragon and made a deal with him. He would now be worshipped as a guardian.
Okay.
And if we set up the story with that premise, it'll help establish my claim to being a demon lord. Falmuth takes the blame and we're the good guys.
Let's see if anybody will buy it. Hopefully.
Come on, think about it. People fear those they do not understand, and because of that, they'll never willfully accept them. And a monster who can slaughter 20,000 men single-handedly will find few people willing to believe that they only want to pursue peace or diplomatic relations.
That is very true.
That's why, if we just say it was the Storm Dragon Veldora's doing, they'll be more likely to believe it. The Storm Dragon is a mastermind when it comes to catastrophe.
Wow, you must be a man of excellent judgment if you're calling me a mastermind.
It's not a compliment, my dude.
I might be biased, but I'm in favor of this decision. Stating that my daughter helped Lord Rimuru become a demon lord would only inspire fear and disdain. If he had successfully negotiated with the Storm Dragon, because of his ascension into a demon lord, it will ultimately be better for us in the long run.
There are other advantages to it. Besides reassuring humans that I'm not dangerous, it'll make the other demon lords who are wary of me think Veldora's the only threat, which will make it easier for me to take action. And the most significant advantage is when they find out we have the power to negotiate with Veldora, they'll be hard-pressed to find anyone dumb enough to mess with us. Is there anyone here opposed to this? It puts a lot of blame on your shoulders, Veldora. Is that cool with you?
It's not a problem
It
for
is
me.
fine.
I've made it my mind to shoulder your karma alongside you, Rimuru. Feel free to use the influence of the Storm Dragon all you like.
Okay, thanks, buddy.
All right. It's still always so weird when I hear Veldora speak because I love Veldora's voice and I love his look, but I feel like the two just do not go together. I just feel like the voice never sounds like him, or he doesn't look like that voice, you know what I mean? Let me know if anyone else thinks the same thing. It's just always a little odd to me. Maybe I just have to keep hearing him speaking and eventually it'll feel right.
I'm also in favor of this plan. It will be beneficial in continuing our trade negotiations with the other countries that surround us.
Yes, excellent work, Lord Rimuru. Yet another brilliant idea.
Nah, I owe this one to King Gazel. I only organized our thoughts together.
Then you have my gratitude, King Gazel. When we finally make our move, we can count on great things due to Lord Rimuru's backing and your planning.
I understand. With that settled, we can shift our focus to taking out Clayman. And if we still can't win, it will mean that we were incompetent from the start.
Okay, so that's the plan on revealing to the world how I became a demon lord. Did
Alrighty.
everyone follow that? Good. So now I'd like to discuss where we're gonna go from here. Yom?
Huh?
Me?
Yes.
The country of Falmuth's going to need a new king. I'd like to personally back Yom the champion. He's going to help me found a new nation.
Are you serious, Yom, as a king?
So the first step will be to release King Admaris. Then we'll make him pay reparations for his invasion of Tempest.
Yes, but I can't imagine Falmuth would be all that eager to pay reparations.
That's what we're hoping for. By refusing, it'll act as an incentive. Ultimately, our real goal will be to incite a civil war inside of Falmuth's borders.
Oh,
Once we've let it destroy itself, Falmuth can be reborn as a new nation, with Yom the champion as its new king.
Okay.
Lucky for us, Yom's pretty popular among its citizens.
Very well.
Okay.
I can't say I have any objections to the overall idea.
Hello, fellow king. Wow. Wow. It's quite some aura.
I need to know, as king, are you prepared to stand and suffer for the good of your people?
The true king's test.
Go on, I'm waiting.
Are you worthy?
How should I know? It's not like I'm becoming a king because I want to. Still, this role was handed to me based on trust. What kind of man would I be if I refused?
I like the honest answer.
What I don't want is to decide I can't do it and give up before I've even tried.
Okay.
And if I'm being honest, I'm mostly just trying to impress a woman.
Stupid.
If I'm gonna do this thing, then I'll give it all I've got.
All right. I think you passed the test.
He's definitely stupid, that's for sure. But I do believe what he's saying. Please, King of the Dwarves, I give you my guarantee. This man may be truly stupid.
He gets the damn point, thank you.
He's like, you don't have to keep pointing out that I'm stupid. Okay? You can leave that part out. Move along.
Guy, and until the day comes that he can be called a hero king like you, I, Grusha, swear I will always watch over him.
Okay.
Yes, I swear to do so as well.
Dun, dun.
That's good enough for me.
That's good enough for me.
If you ever require aid, I'm happy to help.
You passed
With
the
that
test.
said, you certainly found a rather interesting candidate for the throne.
Imagine becoming king of an entire nation just to impress the woman you love.
Right?
Oh,
Pretty impressive, Grucius. I sure never thought I'd hear you so boldly betray Lord Carrion right in front of his 3 Beasketeers.
What? Hold on, that wasn't my intention.
All right, Yom. With that settled, what I would seek from your country is agricultural production. Having something you can specialize in trade-wise will make it easier to coexist with other nations. It's better than competing, yes?
I'll second that request, Yom. We can talk later about what kind of crops we want.
On top of things as always. Leave it to me. Falmuth's agriculture is pretty advanced. so I think they'll accept.
As the representative of the Kingdom of Bloomin, I have a suggestion.
What's up?
I believe that we can also contribute to the backing of Yom as Falmuth's new king.
Yeah?
Perfect.
Bloomin is friendly with two nobles of Falmuth. One is Marquis Mueller, and the other is known as Count Herman. If we can negotiate with him to join our side on this matter, I believe it would greatly benefit our cause. That way, when the time comes for Yom to rise to his new position, we would have the support of two nobles.
It's good.
Dude,
good
that
to have
would be awesome,
friends
but
in high places.
As a guildmaster, do you even have the power to make those sort of promises?
A fair concern. But please try to understand that I'm here as a man of the state, not just as the guildmaster. Today I speak to you as the assistant leader of the Intelligence Bureau of Bloomond.
I see. And you believe that these nobles are trustworthy, right?
I have no reason to suspect otherwise. Marquis
Hopefully
Mueller is
they are.
related to the King of Bloomond. And as it turns out, Count Herman owes Marquis Mueller a tremendous debt, so he would never betray him.
That's so Gopta. He's like, gosh, is it over yet? Can we go back to something else?
Telling us stuff like that seems like a secret.
Not to worry, it's okay. Besides, I'm sure King Gazel already knew about it. I've heard the tales of the dark agents of Dwargon. Word has it that they're as talented as our own intelligence agency.
He's like, I might have
where your
known
head's at.
that
All right,
already.
Fuse. I want you to immediately contact Marquis Mueller and Count Herman to get them on board and try to be as discreet as possible.
Of course. Leave it to me, Lord Rimuru.
You get all that, Yom?
Sure did. Sounds like a good plan.
Awesome.
Let's
that should
go.
cover Yom the Champion's rise to kingship.
All
And
right.
this way, when he makes his triumphant return, it'll be one heck of a show.
The humble beginnings.
Look at all these leaders and representatives of entire nations freely sharing their honest thoughts with no suspicion whatsoever. To be completely transparent, I almost feel like a fool for having so many reservations around you.
Come on, Dad, it's not that funny.
A question for you. Be truthful. When it comes to the leader of Tempest, do you really trust a monster like Rimuru?
Sorry? What do you mean by that?
Even if a bunch of monsters were to start a country the way these ones did, is it really necessary for Bloomin to immediately recognize them as their own independent nation, and then to so hastily enter into trade agreements with them? I'm just saying, if it were me, I would have kept my business with Tempest more unofficial, while keeping an eye on the Western Holy Church to see what they did. You see, I would feed them confidential reports, but let them handle any problems. That way you can enjoy fruitful profits without being beholden to one side or the other. Understand? That's probably a much safer way for a small nation to handle itself.
I will say I am glad that they are sharing this perspective, you know, because everyone, it's true, everyone was just kind of like, all right, we're hopping on board. Let's go on the Rimuru Express. Choo choo. But he's offering a different perspective. I think that's really great to, you know, to see some kind of skepticism. And a quick shout out to the Dana Dubs Nation. Thank you so much for watching with me every single day. I really do appreciate you guys sticking with me here. It makes the journey so much better, especially now, y'all. I've been crying so much with all of these shows. I need the moral support. So thank you so much. And an extra quick shout out to the Dub Nation Plus members on YouTube Members, Coffee, and Patreon. You guys are making the dream come true. Not just for me, but also for the editor. So thank you so much. If you guys want to join the Dub Nation Plus, scroll on down to that join link down below here on YouTube for some early access content. Head over to Coffee for just some general support, or to Patreon for some early access to some shows that won't be here for quite a few months, and also they're uncut. I update the names here every single month, so thank you so much to all of you. I can't wait to see what we watch next. All right, I can't wait to see what's going to happen next in this episode, so let's get back to it.
All right, fine, you win this round, okay? Since you insist, I guess I have no choice but to be honest with everybody here. Yes, at first I was of the same opinion as you, I admit it. And before Lord Rimuru came to visit Bloomond, I mentioned as much to my superior. But at the time, I was denied, and he expressed his concerns about my actions leading us to war with Tempest. When it was all said and done, it was decided we should trust him, and that Bloomond would find a way to peacefully coexist with this nation.
Smart.
Of course, your country and the Dwarven Kingdom are both much larger, so I'm sure you have far more options available to you. However, if a nation as small as Bloomond makes even the tiniest mistake, we're done for. And if we're going to put our fate on the line anyway, then I suppose I'd rather put my trust in a monster leader than seek aid from the Western Holy Church.
Very smart.
That's my reason.
Ah, and then you rushed here to assist Lord Rimuru in battle. Was that also your superior's decision?
You've got it figured out. And now that we've entered a mutual security pact with Tempest, I've been ordered to uphold our end of the bargain no matter the cost. To be honest, even if our government had broken their side of the pact, I still would have come to their aid. At the end of the day, I'm a free man.
Nice.
You know, sometimes I wonder why I took this job. Basically, the day I agreed to become an official member of Blumen's intelligence bureau is also the day my luck ran out.
Who is your superior anyway?
Oh, just the king of the nation. You know how it is.
Oh, just
I
the
hope
king.
that you'll pardon my bold questions, but thanks in part to your candor, I can at least say that I now fully understand Blumen's intentions.
I trust Rimuru, so there's no reason to interrogate others just to satisfy your silly doubts.
Yes, so you say, Gazel. But the decision to enter diplomatic relationships with a nation of monsters is not one that should be made on a mere whim.
That's a good point.
I've developed a newfound respect for the King of Blumen after this.
Yes, I'm sure. As if your own decision wasn't already made from the moment you stepped foot into this country.
Well,
And
yes.
Pray tell, Harold, what would that be?
You're right that I've reached my own personal decision, but before I tell anyone, may I ask you just one more question?
Ah, the drama.
Enough, Dad. Ugh. Stop with the stupid airs and just answer him already.
Hey now, Princess, let up a little bit, okay?
Yeah, Kaval's right. Your father is doing his best to properly represent his country and stuff.
She's like, I've had enough. Can he just move it along?
Ah, how the mighty tactician has fallen.
I'm listening. Go on, Harold.
The Demon Lord Aura. I see now. It's more intense than I thought. All right, Demon Lord Rimuru. Let me ask you this. Please answer truthfully. What do you intend to do with your powers as a Demon Lord?
Hold up. Are you for serious?
Are you
Yes,
for
absolutely.
serious?
The answer is pretty simple. I want to create a world that's comfortable to live in, one that I can enjoy being a part of. A prosperous world where as many people as possible can always be smiling.
And you believe you can create a world like that?
He
Can you
kinda
really
already
bring
has.
such a thing to fruition?
That's what it means to have power. Ideals without power are just a joke, and power without ideals is empty.
He's like, wow. You passed my
Delightful.
test.
You are absolutely delightful, Demon Lord Rimuru. Demon Lord versed in karma. I think I'm finally starting to understand why it was so easy for you to awaken as one.
Bow down to him.
Forgive my rudeness, Demon Lord Rimuru. Effective immediately and as the Sorceress Dynasty of Thalion's official emissary, I request the establishment of diplomatic relations with the Jura Tempest Federation. If you accept, my nation would be grateful for your favorable reply.
All right.
Hey, wait!
Nice. Well, very successful talks, right?
Thing is, I was hoping to build a good relationship with you, too. So let's do it. We accept your offer.
I was looking for Gopto to see if he was still sleeping in the chair once everybody stood up. Probably. Oh. Yep. But he's still where?
So, diplomatic relations were established between Tempest and the Sorceress Dynasty of Thalion.
Yep.
Altogether, Tempest now had 3 human nations as allies, including Blumen and Dwargon.
I mean,
Okay,
pretty good. That's a pretty big deal. He's got some strong allies.
Yes?
our enemy is Clayman. We're gonna crush him.
We're gonna
Those
crush
are orders I've been eager to hear, my lord.
All right.
He's like a dog that just got told that he's gonna go for a walk. He's like, yes, yes, yes.
This is my kind of fun.
Oh yeah, as for you 3 Beasketeers and other warriors.
No need to say it. We are now under your command, Lord Rimuru.
Yeah, you can depend on us.
Wait, Rimuru. This foe. Are you certain you can win?
I am. The dude's really pissed me off.
My, you make it sound so simple. But Clayman is a demon lord with many different types of Majin under his command.
Yeah.
You mustn't be careless with this one.
It's gonna be a tough
That
one.
doesn't mean anything. We've got quality over quantity. Feel me?
Goodness gracious. I do believe I just heard the sound of my common sense shattering.
With that, our meeting between the humans and monsters ended. In that moment, we took another big step toward our ultimate ideal.
Okay. Oh boy. I love how ominous
I
it
heard a
feels.
nasty rumor that you're gonna invade Eurozania.
That's right. Milim may have wiped out its capital, but the country still has a massive population. What's more, the settlements scattered throughout it are home to many humans as well. It's those particular settlements that will serve as the perfect sacrifices for my awakening.
Oh boy.
Don't you agree, Laplace?
He's talking about total slaughter, including the civilians.
Yep.
Seems a bit heavy-handed if you ask me. Panicked isn't a flattering look for you, Clay. Say, there's no need to do anything rash right before a big event like Walpurgis, is there? Also, I thought the Demon Lords had some kind of mutual non-aggression pact.
Ah, that won't be a problem. You see, Muron, the medicine master, was killed by that slime. It was obviously his way of threatening me in an attempt to steal my position as a demon lord.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Clearly, Demon Lord Carrion instigated him to do so.
Okay.
That's what I'm going to tell them anyway.
I see. It makes sense if one of them betrayed you first. Wait, did you say Muron's been killed?
Indeed. I heard everything through Marionette Heart. It was a terrible shame, really. The heart I gave her was disintegrated to ashes.
Too bad. She was such a nice girl.
You are quite kind, Laplace. Tyr told me something recently. She said you told her it's important to use one's tools with care, yes? I find that to be a rather interesting sentiment, and I tend to agree, which is exactly why the one who broke my tool must be held accountable for their actions.
Okay.
Hey, Clayman, this plan of yours, are you sure that it was only your idea?
Only a few people can give me orders, like Kazalim or the one I'm indebted to. You of all creatures should understand that better than anyone.
Yes, of course. Never mind then. I'm gonna head out. But as a friend, let me give you one last warning. Don't overestimate your control over Demon Lord Melim. Remember, she's one of the ancient demon lords who was around even before President Kazalim. I'd be careful around her. See ya.
I think that's good advice. I would take it. I would definitely listen to that.
Was Laplace actually suggesting that I'm being controlled by someone else? Damn that clown.
Well, I will say I really did enjoy this episode and the past episode because I think it's really nice and really important that we got to see the monster nation of Tempest having good relations with human nations, because after, you know, everything that happened with everyone dying prior to coming back to life, they were killed because, you know, Rimuru always said never attack humans and, you know, treat humans kindly, blah, blah, blah. And then they did that and the humans took advantage and slaughtered them. Then he was like, I will never think that way ever again. You know, F the humans, basically. So I think it's really nice that we're seeing him still have good relations with other human nations. I mean, they just made alliances with 3 different human nations. So I think this is really important to the story, and seeing that Rimuru is still there. You know, he hasn't completely shifted into this different character. He's still Rimuru. He still has the same ideals for just making a world that people can coexist happily. And yes, he still wants revenge, but it's not against the whole human race and everybody. So I do think that the past 2 episodes were very important for that reason. I'm excited to see how these new alliances are going to play out in the next, or I guess the rest of this season and the next season, and all of what's going to happen with the wars that are going to come, the civil war, the great big battles that are to happen. I'm really excited for all of them. The battles are always great in this show. So we'll see what happens. Please do make sure you like and subscribe so you'll be notified when the next one comes out and we can keep watching it together. But if you did watch with me here all the way till the end, comment the handshake emoji. I don't know if I said that for the last one, but if I did, we'll just do it again. But comment that just to symbolize all of the great alliances that happened in this episode. I really did enjoy seeing that, and I'm excited to see what's going to happen next. But comment that just so I know that you're part of the Endgame squad. I really truly do appreciate you sticking with me till the end. Alrighty, y'all. Well, I'll catch you in the next one. I do upload a new video of a new show every single day, so we could just keep watching and watching and watching and watching. So till then, I'll see ya. Bye.